the reasons why there is poverty here in Eswatini. There are things I've sat down and I've been so thoughtful of them. And I found out these were the main causes of poverty here in Eswatini. And I said, let me share with the people of Eswatini so that maybe they may hear and change for the better. One of the major causes of poverty here in Eswatini is corruption. The reason why I'm saying is corruption is the major cause of poverty is because those who hold higher positions in the government, most of them are self-centered. They collect all the resources all to themselves and never care to the people who hold lower positions. If there are funds that have been donated from other countries, that money is only directed to them and never reach those who are in lower positions and those who are less privileged. Here in Eswatini, once you become rich, you become more richer because you have all the resources in your hands and the other people die in poverty and suffer severely. They are corrupt and self-centered. Then another reason which causes poverty here in Eswatini is laziness. Number one, people are lazy to think about what can help them. Some people, they just sleep and wake up without doing anything that can definitely change their lives for the better. They are lazy to work. They are lazy to work in the farms that they have. All they do is to complain. Complain will never help anybody, but complain will make your problems even more worse. Furthermore, drug abuse is another major cause. To say drug abuse and alcohol. These are the major causes of poverty here in Eswatini. People are abusing drugs and alcohol. Drugs are not meant to confuse the mind. Drugs are not meant to be taken in excess. Drugs were meant to help in hospitals. Drugs were meant to help in athletics and other activities like to be used by the musicians or those who are actors and in sports. But people nowadays, they are abusing drugs. They are using them to what it was not meant for. And alcohol was not meant to be taken into access. But alcohol was only meant for the help, for helping somebody, for helping one's digestive system. But today people are really abusing alcohol, which has drastically caused the economy of Eswatini to fall, to drastically fall. The last but not the least, that is job preferences. Some people cannot do a job unless is what they prefer. In a developing country like Eswatini, you don't expect a lot of jobs, maybe a lot of office jobs, because it's still a developing country. Because if you don't create any job, a majority of us here in Eswatini, we are not creating jobs. Where do you expect those good jobs to come from? It's better to do the job that is at your reach or which you can access at that particular moment. than to work for a better job, yet you are doing nothing today. In conclusion, let us do something to change the economy of Swaziland. Let us do something. Everybody must be upon his or her shoulders. Ask yourself, what are we doing for the change of the country, for the change of the economy? We have been hoping that 2022 will be better, will change our lives. But a year will never change somebody's life. A year doesn't know it's a year. You know it's a year. A time doesn't know it's time, but you know the time. You can decide to do something with the time that you are given. You can decide to do something with the life that you are given. A life is a gift from God. It's a good gift from God. But if you don't use that time that God has given you, that life will no longer be precious. That life will no longer be good, but only a misery and disaster. Let us do something to change our beautiful country, Eswatini. Let us do it. Let us do it for the better of our lives. Thank you.